Can't control the world around me getting colder. Plus I got enemies over my shoulder. I'm just grateful for another day, another chance, and I won't let it go to waste. Can't control the world around me getting colder. Plus I got enemies over my shoulder. I'm just grateful for another day, another chance, and I won't let it go to waste.
Yo, what is going on, my people? Welcome to another video with the Brody Slick. Thank you for bringing the energy, the vibe to the channel once again. I appreciate you guys. Today, I have another dope video for you guys and some gems that will hopefully brighten your day. Let's get to it.
Sweet Lord, please have mercy. Baby Jesus, please save me. I know I used up my 3 favors. Bad decision like a week later. New car, speed racing, cop a crib, need acres. Most of all, we only need prayer. Karma coming, beware. I don't know where I'm going.
Guys, I feel like this is the video that a lot of y'all have been waiting for. A video that is really going to help a lot of you guys out. And it doesn't even matter if you are not moving to Houston. Eventually, a lot of people, you know, you're going to move someday. You're gonna want to move somewhere else if you're not happy with your location or whatever the case is. So this is a great budgeting video for anybody that's going to be in a situation when you're by yourself, you move to a different city, or if you just have to budget in general. Moving to Houston wasn't peaches and cream. It's still not peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm working hard, grinding to make sure that I'm securing a nice financial situation for myself and for all the people I love. Like when I first moved to Houston, I was staying at my aunt's house. That way I could save up some money. That way I could find myself a job, and everything had to be budget. You know what I'm saying? You have to budget your money, make sure that you have money for the week. And let's just keep it real. In the world we live in, there's a lot of people out here that have to budget their money, which is not a problem. You know, you should budget your money anyway because you never know. Oh yeah, and by the way, that fruit you guys saw me eat earlier was a white peach. Never had a white peach before. Pretty good. Right now though, I am currently in the medical center, the beautiful medical center of Houston, and I'm headed towards the museum district. Actually, I'm going to be pulling up to my boy Lance's house because I will be pulling up to Alphalete Gym Saturday to film a video for a client, an origin story, and I got to pick up another lens from Lance. Pretty sure Lance has been living in Texas or Houston for a good amount of time, so I kind of want to hear his opinion on budgeting money. I know he went to Baylor University. He stayed at Baylor for a good amount of time, and I feel like all college students have to budget. In the building. What's up? Oh yeah. If you guys remember Lance, me and Lance did the we got pulled over by the cops.
Your boy ain't got nothing on his record.
Damn, it feels good to be a
you know what I'm saying? I brought the black, the white, the pink. I brought the pinks. I'm like, Lance gonna want the pink. Lance gotta go get a haircut, you know what I'm saying? This fly guy over here. And there's actually a drop top, you know, car right there, so he might not know too much about budgeting. Yeah. With the shades on. How long have you lived in Houston?
My whole life, actually, except for the 4 years that I went to college, and then I came back.
Okay, things to do in Houston on a budget. Like, name a couple of things.
Dude, there's some nice parks around here, like Memorial Park, Herman Park. I just like walking around in those parks.
Yes, sir.
Working out, or just chilling because it's on a nice day. Thursdays, a lot of the museums in the museum district are actually free. They've got student discounts. What else?
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. My brother.
Oh yeah.
I borrowed this beautiful Nikon lens that I'm gonna take care of over the weekend, and the Nifty 50, you know what I'm saying?
This is a vintage, I think it's like 1986 Nikon lens.
So exclusive. This is one of those lenses where you need an attachable piece, because this doesn't even belong on the Canon basically, but it works. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Alright guys, so I am at the beautiful garden area of Herman Park right now. This is actually where I filmed How Houston, Texas Changed My Life in 1 year, part 2. Beautiful place to be. Obviously we all need food. We all love food, you know what I'm saying? So grocery stores, guys, let me break down the whole grocery store thing to you. I go to the grocery store probably 3 to 4 times a week. You really want to budget while going to grocery stores. You want to shop at different grocery stores. You don't want to just go to one and spend all your money at that one grocery store, because in Houston there's so many different grocery stores. You have Fiesta, H-E-B, Kroger, Randall's, Target, Walmart, all these different places, and if you just spend your money at one store, you're not going to get the best deals. So what I typically do is I'll go to like a Kroger for this kind of stuff, and then I'll go to H-E-B for this kind of stuff. Now, before some of you guys bring up gas, a lot of these grocery stores are like right near each other, like literally. A lot of places tend to put whatever store is like another store right next to each other. And let's talk about gas too. I'll tell you right now that gas in Houston is going to be a lot cheaper than it is probably where you live. So a lot of the grocery stores are very close to each other, and if you want to budget your money while shopping for food, make sure you go to different grocery stores. Do not just spend your money at one store, because that's when the total will add up. I use this app called the Dosh app, so anytime I go to certain grocery stores that I shop at, every time I spend money there, I get money back. So you always want to look for those cash back opportunities. With these cell phones that we have, there's a lot of money making opportunities just on this phone alone. I need some shades, bro. I need some shades like my boy Lance had on. I need some shades. I cannot see right now. Sunny and hot. It's like 98 and it feels like 117. Now that we got the food out the way, we're gonna talk a little bit about clothing. Clothing, right? Because everybody wants to buy some new clothes. If you move into a new apartment, not just clothing actually, let's talk about like house stuff too, like household kind of things, appliances. Ross and Marshalls. Ross and Marshalls. I've been saying this for a long time now, guys. So Ross and Marshalls are obviously discount stores, but these are stores where you could find things that are basically limited because they're not selling them at stores anymore. So what they do is they go to the local stores, whether it's like a Nike factory or a New Balance store, and they take the products that were still on the shelves and they sell them to us at Marshalls and Ross. So all the things are brand new at Marshalls and Ross. You can find so many deals over there. Sneakers, you can get comforters from there. You can get all your kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff. You can get anything at Ross and Marshalls, for real, for real. You could even get electronics. Like my boy Jordan literally bought an Xbox. He literally bought a whole Xbox at Ross and Marshalls. What was it? It was at Marshalls. He literally bought a brand new Xbox at Marshalls. So they're upgrading their stores so that they're better for everybody. These shoes right here actually came from Marshalls. Shout out to my boy G. Also thrift stores too. I mean, a lot of people are not comfortable thrifting. I really didn't know too much about thrifting until I came down here to Houston. Go to the thrift store, sell items there. You could buy things there. If you're comfortable doing that, there's a lot of thrift stores over here, and I promise you, you can get yourself 5 outfits for like $10. All right, now obviously I brought up that my brother Jordan bought a freaking Xbox One at Marshalls for a discounted price, and you can get electronics at Marshalls as well, and also Ross. But this camera that you guys always see me film off of, a Canon T5i camera, I bought this at the pawn shop, brand new. Now in New York, upstate New York, we don't have any pawn shops, so pawn shops were extremely new to me. I came over here, I knew that they had expensive things, electronics at pawn shops. My uncle let me know, so I pulled up to a pawn shop one day. I found a camera I love, and it actually came with a lens, the body, a case, it came with the strap, and everything only cost me around like $300 something brand new. So you can also go to pawn shops too if you want to buy yourself or invest into maybe like your business. You can get stuff for, you know, if you're buying a house, you can get like lawn stuff there. You can get a piano. If you produce beats, you can get pianos over there. You can get beat pads, you can get guitars, you can get speakers. You can get all these kind of things at pawn shops for a discounted price without spending too much money, because I know a lot of you guys are going to want to come down here or go to a different city, and I would think you'd want to invest into yourself. I thought this would be pretty cool to show you guys. This is the B Station. Now a lot of people come to the B Station to ride a bike around the city. I actually, in a whole video, I took this bike around the city, and it was really, really dope. You can get a membership at the B Station for $13 a month, unlimited rides, or you could take a 30-minute trip for $3. Think about it, $13 for unlimited rides with the B Station, and these are located all around the city. Save money on gas. If you don't have transportation right away, you could take one of these bikes that they have, $13 for 1 month, $13 monthly, and you could get as many trips as you want on this bike. And look, they even have carrying pouches right here, so if you need to bring things with you, you could put everything right in this basket right here. But that is actually a very affordable price. I actually did not know that. Back at the crib, bowl, a 20-minute nap later and a lunch later, man, and that heat had your boy exhausted, so I had to lay down for a second. But now we are back. First things first, obviously I'm not going to be able to cover every single way to budget your money into one video. That'd be impossible, but it's all about the idea. And just know I'm always going to bring my best to these videos to make something dope, something exclusive, something that is true to Slick. So thank you for making it this far. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, man. So if you are enjoying this video and you got some value from this video, please hit the like button, guys. I would really appreciate it. And listen, I got y'all, man. That's what the comment section is for, and that's why I have my Instagram, SlickVisions_, so you guys can hit me up for any questions, any advice, something to make you guys feel more comfortable about moving, budgeting your money. I got you. I actually have a lot of information in this brain, you know what I'm saying? Psychology. I got a lot of information in this brain, so I got you guys. You guys can always hit me up, and I'm gonna get right back to you guys. That's true. Like I mentioned in my How I Made Money Moving to Houston video, it's all about the mindset. If you're gonna tell yourself that I only have a certain amount of money, I'm not gonna be able to do these things, then that's exactly how it's gonna be. But if you're open to the possibilities, there's gonna be a lot presented your way, I promise you. Little things such as even the Galleria Mall. The Houston Galleria Mall is one of the biggest malls in the world. You could walk in that mall, you don't have to spend a dime, and you're still gonna have a good experience. You can walk down to the food court, buy some food for $5, some popcorn, candy. You can watch people ice skate. You can go on rock. Like, it's literally so much you could do for an affordable price. I want to basically finish off this video just by saying that obviously Houston is an extremely affordable city, and I just want to like explain to everybody that just because Houston is an affordable city doesn't mean it's right for you. But if you do have interest in the city, or you already checked out like the landscape of the city, everything about the city, and you actually like it, I promise you that you will be able to stretch your bucks, save a lot of money in this city. Another question I get asked a lot is what area of Houston is like the best. I live in South Houston. South Houston is basically the Manhattan to New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the city area of Houston. There's the outskirts of Houston, and then there's the area of Houston where there's a lot going on. So there's a lot of places that are basically very, very close to each other. So if you have any concerns of transportation, they have the buses that cost, I'm pretty sure, $1.25. They also have the train, which I think is $1.25. A lot of the train drivers will let you get on the train for free. I'm just a young man out here in Houston, hustling, grinding, trying to always find new things to do, always trying to find new things to create. And you guys see all the places I go, and a lot of the events I've been to, a lot of the festivals I've been to, none of those things cost me money. A lot of those things were either through a connection, which you can make a lot of connections down here, and for the most part, all those things were just something that I was either invited to, or it was just a free event where you could show up. Like, I remember as soon as I pulled up to Houston, my first welcome to Houston was a free Kendrick Lamar concert. I didn't go because at the time it was kind of overwhelming, but I mean, there's lots of things you could do in the city for literally free. Thank you guys for making it to the end. Like I mentioned, I will be pulling up to Alpha Elite Gym this Saturday to film a video for somebody, and I'm thinking that I might take a part of that video and throw it in a vlog or something like that. You guys really enjoyed the last Alpha Elite Gym video. So that is about it, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. As always, you know how it goes. Stay true to self, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.